Another useful tip as well when we're working with assemblies is to control the visibility of a part and also the opacity as well. The visibility is very straightforward to control. Let's take this assembly here as an example. And let's say that we wanted to show this without the fasteners, or without the hex head bolts, and without the washers as well. So very simply, we come over to the browser. And when we've got our folder here called fasteners, next up we've got the eye icon. And if we select that, we'll then see that those are then hidden. So this essentially is the show/hide option. And if we only wanted to show or hide individual ones, we can hit the drop down there. And let's say we wanted to turn these guys off. Okay, maybe the two washers as well. Locate that one, there we go. So yeah, we just control everything in terms of visibility by show and hide. And likewise, so let's say we wanted to hide the base plate, you could locate that, you could hide that part like so, or one of the bracket arms as well. And that's how we control the visibility of individual parts. Turn mirrors back on. Another way to do this as well is to right click on a part. So let's say the pulley wheel here, we right click, come down to show/hide, select that, and then hide that part. And then to turn the visibility back on, we come over to our browser where we've got the pulley wheel, hit the drop down there, hit the bodies, and then we turn the visibility of that body back on. But for me, I wouldn't recommend by using the show and hide icons in the browser. It's more easier to control and turn back on the visibility as opposed to right click and then selecting show/hide. We may also want to change the opacity of a part. So for example, if we take, let's say the pulley wheel here, we didn't want this to be 100% opaque and we just wanted it to be partially transparent, we can control the element of opacity. So let's locate that part in our browser. Let's come down and got pulley wheel here. I'm just going to select the pencil icon next to that part so that it's edit in place. Left click that once. And now the environment has changed. Although we're still in the design environment, we are specifically editing only this part here. So if we come across again to the browser where we have our bodies. So in this case, we just have one revolved body here. We can right click on that. We can come down to opacity control. Let's say we want to set that to 50% and then right click on the part. So that finish edit in place. And now we're back to the full assembly and you'll see that our pulley wheel has that transparency there. If we want to change that, it's the same process. So we'll select the pencil icon, come down to the body, right click, I'm under opacity control, put that back to 100, right click, finish edit in place. Now we're back to 100% opaque part. So that can be really useful if we're doing presentations or reports, we want to highlight certain parts. We can make the others partially transparent like that. Okay, another useful tip, and I will see you in the next lecture.